Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, my name is Ankur Putra with student ID number 270553103. I'm from Logan Padang Industri class, Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Engineering Udayana University. And in this video, I will explain to you about chapter 14, Metal Forging Process and Equipment from the book of Manufacturing and Engineering and Technology by Serap Kalpakjian and Stephen R. Smith. Okay, next. Okay, next is the introduction to forging. So this slide shows several examples of forging applications such as knife forging steps, aircraft landing gear and components, and a large 50,000 hydraulic press. And this image illustrates how forging is widely used for high strength and critical components. Okay, next. Okay, next is the still introduction. So the forging is a metal shaping process using compressive forces, and it's produce parts such as shaft, gears, and turbine blades, machinery components, and automotive aerospace. So the alternative process like casting, powder metallurgy, and machining process, but forging offers superior mechanical properties. Okay, next is the open die forging. So this slide is compares casting, machining, and forging offers the base grain flow because the structure follow the part shapes, and this grain is the part shape orientation improves strength and fatigue resistance and overall reliability. So the open die forging is a simple forging operation where the workpiece is deformed between the two flat dies. Okay, next. Here we can see the Kojing diameter reduction and the ring reduction of using open die forging, and this operation is typically used by blacksmith or for large simple components. Okay, next. Okay, next is the table 14.1. This slide is list common open die forging operation and parameters. It highlights how open die forging is suitable for a large workpiece with simple shapes. Okay, next. Okay, next is the closed die forging. So closed die forging shapes and workpiece inside a die cavity. Flash is intentionally formed and ensure complete die filling and its later trim, and this type is forging always for more complex precise parts. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.6 is the example of die insert used for forming automotive axle housing. Insert improve durability and allow replacement of worn surface without changing the entire die. And in the figure 14.7 is showing the forging stage for a connecting rod and including fullering and edging operation to properly distribute the material before final forging. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.8 is after forging, flash must be trimmed, and the slide show how thin material at the center is removed through the punching during the trimming operation. And the table 14.2 is the range of K value. The shape is K, and the simple shape without flash is 3 to 5K, and complex shape with flash is 8 to 12K. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.9. This figure is compare conventional closed die forging with flash and the precision of flashless forging. Flashless forging require tighter control of volume and die alignment. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.10. So the coining is a forging process used to produce fine surface detail, such as in coin. The modern coining process creates sharp, high quality detail and excellent surface finish. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.11. So the heading is used to form heads on fastener such as nails, rivets, bolts, and this slide show the sequence for forming a bolt head. Okay, next. Okay, next is the figure 14.12. This pierced billet is demonstrate the improved grain flow after forging and contributing to better mechanical properties. Table 14.3 is showing the forgeability of metal in decreasing order. Next. Next is the figure 14.13 is case study of producing a step pin using a heading and piercing operation, and the step is demonstrate intermediate shaping and material flow control. Next. Next is the figure 14.14 is swagging is used to reduce diameter or form internal profile, especially in tubular workpiece, and it used repeated radial strike to shape parts such as shaft steps. Next is the swagging with and without mandrel. So this slide compare in the figure 14.15. This slide compares swagging with and without mandrel. Using the mandrel helps control funnel wall thickness and allow the creation of internal shapes such as riffling in a gun barrel. Next is a figure 14.16. The common defects include lapse caused by web buckling and internal defects due to oversized billet. And proper die design, correct billet selection are key to avoiding this issue. Next is the table 14.4 is a various forging operation. This table is summarized various forging operations such as coining, heading, piercing, and swagging. Each operation is suitable for different geometry and mechanical requirement. Next is the die design, material, and lubrication, table 14.5. Die design includes features like parting line, draft angle, and redie. Dies are typically made from tool and the steel containing chromium, nickel, and molybdenum. Lubrication helps reduce friction, prevent sticking, and control the cooling. Next is the figure 14.17. This slide introduces a different forging machine: mechanical press, knuckle joint press, screw press, and hydraulic press. Each machine uses over different speed, force, and control characteristics. Next is the forging machine. So the hydraulic press deliver a constant speed and high energy transfer. Mechanical press are faster and suitable for mass production, and screw press are energy limited and used for smaller quantities or thin parts. Next is the economics of forging. This can be for figure 0.18 and figure 0.19, but first we talk about figure 14.18. So for typical cost per piece in forging is not how the setup, and the tooling cost for the piece is decreased as the number of pieces forged increase if all pieces use the same die. Next. For the larger production quantities, forging becomes more economical because tooling costs are spread over many pieces. For small quantities, design casting is often cheaper. This slide also compare unit cost for making a connecting rod. Next is the figure 14.20 is the Lotus Elise Series 2 automobile, the illustration of original design for the vertical suspension upright, and this is the suspension components for the Lotus Elite mobile. Next is the summary. So to conclude the forging shape, the metal is using compressive force, producing strong and durable components. Different forging methods Machine and die design enable efficient manufacturing of parts used in aerospace, automotive, and machinery. Despite high initial die cost, forging is highly economical for large-scale production. And next. Okay, that's the end of this chapter. Thank you for seeing this video, and see you in the next video.